Well, this is a noisy stream, but there's some very interesting wildlife along it. And one of the most interesting is this unusual little bird. Here it is in a dark area, but you can see what look like kind of semaphore, white flashes. They're the eyelids of the bird, the nictitating membranes, which are sort of eyelids under the eyelids. They seem to be using them for communication, probably because the river's so loud. I don't know if this has ever been studied before. This bird is the dipper. The dipper is very famous. What makes it most famous is that it's a perching bird, and it's like about the size of a blackbird, but more heavier built. Has a white chest, which you can spot immediately. There was one. It seems to be a couple here, a pair. One is the male, one's the female. They are both doing the thing with the eyelids, seemingly communicating because the river is very noisy. Now the dipper's famous because it likes to not only wade in water, and it dips its head in and out of the water. You can see it wades right in, it walks about, and it likes fast moving streams. It's a handsome bird. It's kind of maroon on its head, and there you go, quite shy. Look at you can see the white patch, really bold, maroon on the head, and kind of a wine red on just underneath the white chest, and then a sort of a blackish grey on the back. Now, watching the water, this is the amazing thing to do. Dippers not only dive into water, they are able to dive into water to hunt insects, and they can fly in the water. They actually fly like they do on land. Now watch this bird carefully. There he is, dipping his head. Now watch this, it's incredible. Into the water, look, flying in the water, flying against the current. He uses his feet as well, but they can get into deeper water, and they just basically fly, like flap their wings underneath the water. And you'll notice he doesn't look wet at all. The water doesn't stick. That's a pretty fast moving river. Beautiful colour, full of tannins like tea. And there's a beautiful bridge, all in the Burgh Castle de Mesnay, which I visited a few days ago. These little creatures are actually very large pond skaters. They're much bigger than the pond skaters you find in your pond at home. Really impressive. And there in the slower areas of the fast moving river, you can see fish underneath them.